It's fishing this evening, and it's an hour's drive to my favourite fishing spot, and all conditions are aligned for good fishing this evening, and I hope that nobody else has cottoned onto it. We'll find out fairly soon. That's a Ferrari. I've met on this isolated road back along here, I've met 5 911s, an Alpina, and just there a Ferrari, all French. So there's been a group of French tourists over in Loop Head. All the 911s, the Alpina and the California, they were all new, no older than 6 months, 8 months old. Looking good. There's nobody here, or at least there's no cars here, so that's usually a good sign. There is a bit of a swell though. Let's just have a quick squeeze here. Oh man, it's rough. It's rough. It's a way too rough, way too bad. Look at the swell coming in there. There is a few people out there, and they really are taking a chance out there. So it's plan B for the evening. Down to the other side, on the estuary side, where it'll be nice and calm, and won't be clear of this northerly breeze, but we won't have the swell there. Much more agreeable down here. I think it's just been high tide, so the tide is dropping. It's not ideal, but there are a few other things in my favour here, so should be okay. Yeah, that northerly wind, we still have it here, but at least we don't have the swell. Why am I fishing this evening and not on the side of a mountain somewhere in Kerry? I'll tell you why. I did my back about 2 or 3 days ago now, and I could have gone this morning, but I was a little bit too stiff, so I said I'd just give it a chance to heal and just take it easy. I had a couple of other things to do anyway today, so fishing looked good this evening, so that's why I'm here. I did miss getting out today, and but I just got to give myself a break and just not push it. And pulling and dragging a bike up the side of a mountain somewhere would not be a good idea. Okay, maybe today I wouldn't have done that. I would have just stuck to a road section and took it reasonably easy. But yeah, a couple of days should be good, and it'll be interesting to see, you know, if the magnesium, so there's no real way of knowing, but we'll just see what happens. Off to a good start. What I'm using is a very simple feathered rig. What's on the rod is 6 feathered. This is 3 here, coloured feathers, and number 3 weight on the end. Just cast it out and haul it back in. They're biting this evening. It has to be a record. Poor little guy. having a right get together down there. Come here, where are you fishing? Go on out there and see what happens. I mean, I can't keep pulling. No. I mean, there's only so much pollock I can eat, you know what I mean? So I think I should draw it back. Yeah, the mackerel has started again. Get them in the spinner now. Up on a 5? Yeah. Well done. Lads, I'm finished here. Come on in here.
Thank you. Well done, my little son. It's a good day anyway.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good sized pollock. That's my biggest one. Yeah. That's a good size.
Yes.
Ooh.
Mouth is gone.
Barely caught, barely caught.
They have smaller mouth than regular mackerel.
Yeah, and yeah, since it got dark, these Spanish mackerel have started. Jeez, the spines are deadly.
Jakie ma tam piężarek założony? 30 gramów. 30 gramów.
Oh, it's funny, one of the guys beside me had a 6-feathered white rig and he caught practically nothing. You know, it's funny that. I'm just wondering, had the coloured feathers a big advantage? I don't know. The water wasn't that clear.
Proszę? Mam wiaderko. To nie za mały? Proszę?
Not a bad evening. That's a productive evening. 15 pollock, 12 Spanish mackerel, and 3 regular mackerel. That's roughly 30, and I reckon I threw back maybe 10. So, great evening. Absolutely fantastic evening. There was a period there for maybe an hour and they were just jumping out of the water, you know. And then it just died off, as it always does. But yeah, fantastic evening. Fish for about 2 weeks, I reckon.